We are used to seeing the rainbow in the sky, but the rainbow on the ground? Yes, one of the most impressive features within the Peru is a beautiful mountain which contains almost all the colors of the rainbow. This unique geologic formation was only recently discovered as rising temperature caused the glaciers overlaying it to retreat, known as Rainbow Mountain. This ancient mass of rock contains colorful near vertical layers of several unique rock types. It rises to a height of 5,200 meters above sea level. This video will discuss how these beautiful geologic features formed and mention what caused each of its numerous colors. Rainbow Mountain is located in the southeast portion of Peru, where it is only 80 kilometers from the city Cusco. The formation of this geologic wonder began 600 million years ago. At that time, the beginnings of this rock formation was below the sea level. Over the span of many millions of years, a thick layer of pulverized fine rock particles had collected on the seafloor. These finest particles are called clay. As numerous layers of clay began to pile up on the top of each other, the bottom layer of this material began to become compacted due to the force of gravity. Over time, this compaction changed the layer of the clay into the rock type called mudstone. As the section of seafloor became shallower and shallower, the sizes of particles deposited in the area began to increase in size. Larger particles of sand began settling in the area, eventually becoming compacted and forming sandstone. After several million years of upliftment, this rock formation was just below the sea level. The last rock sequence to form consists of numerous small rocks rounded by river and wave action interspersed with fine particles are called conglomerate. The reason why this entire rock sequence was being forced upwards relates to plate tectonic collision which was occurring in the vicinity. Just to the west, the Nazca tectonic plate was being subducted underneath the South American plate. As the collision continued over many millions of years, a thick layer of sedimentary rock which was located between these two plates became increasingly compressed. As these rocks became sequenced into a tighter and tighter space, they were forced upward by thousands of meters. During this process, these layers of rock became tilted on the side much like a multi-layered cake placed on an angle. Over time, erosion from wind, water and glaciers carved away at this rock formation, leaving behind a beautiful sequence of rock. Today, Rainbow Mountain contains 7 different colors, each of which represent a different rock type and a source of fine particles. The red layers form clay, which is rich in iron. The pink layers formed by mudstone and sand. The green layers formed by chlorite. The purple layers formed by silicates and iron. The brown layers formed by conglomerate. The white layers represent a calcium carbonate rich mudstone called marl, and finally the yellow coloration represents sandstone which contains abundant sulfur-rich minerals. Altogether, these numerous beautiful layers provide for a spectacular tourist destination in remote Peru. If we wish to visit this geologic wonder, a 2-hour drive from the city Cusco and 5-kilometer height is required. Since Rainbow Mountain is located at a high elevation, the best time to visit it is between August and October when rainstorms and cloud cover are less likely to obscure the view.